Hey, come on up and get your tokens here. Actually, wait a minute. Are you even over the age of 18? You gotta be like at least 21 to be able to play here. Honestly, I'm not even too sure. They don't really pay me enough to care. However, I think I might get into trouble if I let someone in who is under the age of 18. You forgot your ID? Honestly, the same thing would probably happen to me if I were to go here just for fun. But don't you worry, it is fine. There are still forms of gambling you can do even if you don't have your ID here. One classic form of gambling that children are doing all over the world is trading cards. Wanna buy a few packs? They're not too expensive. Just €1. If you got any other currency, I think we can figure things out. Just gotta quickly look up the exchange rates and we're good to go. So which one shall it be? How about this? It has a really cool big wolf on it. And you look like the type of guy who would love big wolf men. Or maybe I'm wrong. Let's put this one aside for now. How about this other one? This one has a picture of a really pretty little fox on it. Not prettier than me, of course, but still incredibly pretty. Only thing it's missing is a giant bow on his head, and then it would be absolutely perfect. Huh? You want both? Alrighty. Then let's open this one up already. The one with the pretty fox on it. What shall it be? Now, for whatever reason, these cards are always packed in a way that the first card you get is like one of the awesome shiny ones. So we'll always have to kind of just close our eyes for a second and then boom. And now we got the regular boring cards at the front and the shiny one as a big surprise in the end. I don't know why companies don't just put the shiny one at the end right from the start. This is kinda stupid. Oh, so this is just like a supporting card. You can use that to upgrade the stats of your actual cool cards. I don't know, I never really cared for those supporting cards, although they're probably really useful in the actual games. It has a pretty cool giant mech that looks like a dragon on it. You get +5 strength and +20 defense. I mean, he is quite a chunky boy, so the defense definitely makes sense. Oh. Okay, here's like some sort of trap card thingy. It says it's not counterable, which is pretty decent, I think. I haven't actually played the card game yet. I only have bought a few cards and put them into a folder. It's really hard to find people who are also into TCGs nowadays. Well, at least TCGs that aren't Pokemon or Lorcana. So this pretty much just counters whatever special card your enemy places. That sounds pretty strong to me. It also has a little fox baby on it. But also sadly no giant bow there. unfortunately. Okay. Oh, this card just makes the strength of your monsters times 2. That sounds extremely overpowered, but to be fair, it only lasts for 1 turn. So it's probably not that good. But this one actually does have a giant bow on it. Finally. You don't mind if I keep this one, right? I mean, it's not even one of the rare cards. Come on. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what, for that, I'll give you the next card pack for free. Oh, this one's upside down for whatever reason. That's odd. This one has some sort of duo on it. You have that big buff werewolf from the other card pack. And a smaller looking, I think it's a vampire. It's definitely some sort of bat creature. And he does look pretty handsome too. You're getting really lucky with these cards. Oh, here we go, a knight in shining armor. Nothing special, pretty generic. Seems like your luck is kinda running out now. I kinda jinxed it, I'm sorry. Oh, but this final one, it's that pretty looking fox lady from the cover. And it's like a super shiny, I don't even know how to describe it, all the rainbow colors. Like, it's like this card has been blasted with an LGTV laser. And why is she standing in the snow with so little clothes on? That's odd. Do you know why she might do that? Like, she's gonna catch a cold or just straight up die in that temperature with so little clothes. Whoever designed this card really didn't think it through. Honestly, I'd say this was a pretty good start. Do you want to continue gambling? I mean, of course you do. We still have that pack with the giant buff werewolf man. So let's go. Come on, easy now. Okay, that was a lot more difficult to get out than last time. So let us see. This time every single card is like turned the right way except for one in the middle. That's weird. What even is this card? I know this is the wrong order, but still, this isn't a special one, so we're good. This is just a little baby dragon with an ice cream. It is incredibly weak. But I would still probably put this one in my team. Just because it looks cute. This is a good way to distract your enemies. At least I like telling myself that. Okay, as for the next one, this one also isn't a shiny special one. Okay. I think the shiny special one is definitely the very last card this time. These cat packs are shuffled so randomly. Alright, this is just a little like trap card sort of thingy. It says that if you have less than 3 cards in your hand, you can put them back and then grab double the amount of cards you had in your hand. That does sound pretty good, like a little more complex version of Pot of Greed, in case you've heard of that one. It's from a pretty famous card game, which I used to love. Oh, this card is kinda cool. There's a buff shark dude with sunglasses on it, and he's applying sun lotion. This will make you resistant to fire damage for 3 turns. Huh. I didn't even know this had elemental powers, this whole card game thingy. But as I've said, I haven't played it yet. Okay, second to last. Oh my. A snake dude with a grappling hook. Oh, he has a special effect. You can take one random card your enemy has placed and put it into your hand. So it's almost like you're using his grappling hook to grab the enemy card. That's nice. I love it when the character designs add up with the effects of the card. And for the last one of this pack, the shiny special one. Oh, you got the exact same snake dude, but now with giant fiery wings. And this card has some sort of a green shiny texture to it. I haven't seen one like that before. I wouldn't say this was as good as the last one. We didn't get a big buff werewolf man out of this, unfortunately. But the snake dude is kinda handsome too. So it's alright. Would you like to continue gambling? Yeah, I didn't even have to ask that one. Okay, that pack was free, the last one, because I was feeling kinda nice. These two will cost you a little extra. They are some of the newer ones, and the new series is in pretty high demand, so you gotta pay up. Well, thank you. We got another pack with a big buff man on it. But this time it's a bear. Let's see if we're gonna get lucky with this one. These cards are also shuffled all over the place. Is it really that hard to pack your cards in a way that makes sense? These are always so random. Alrighty. Number 1. Oh, an old sensei rabbit. Here's a giant carrot as a staff. He's probably pretty strong. Now as for the next one, we've got a raven. And she's actually wearing the normal amount of clothes. Like, you know, how you would expect someone to dress when they're in the cold winter. Finally, the card designers have actually learned in the new series. Okay, next one. Oh, this one has a little fox with hypno eyes on it. You know, the spiraling eyes? I think this looks so cool. The eyes are also like kinda shiny, like not the whole card is shiny, just the eyes. That is such a cool little detail. I did not expect that. They have really outdone themselves. First they give a character the proper amount of clothes, and now they also add little shiny details. I might have to buy more of these myself. Anyways, this trap card will temporarily turn an enemy into an ally. But it doesn't last very long, only 1 turn. Oh, this card is a little tiara. But it only works on characters who are royalty. And it will give your character a ×2 speed buff. Now I don't really know if we've already pulled one that we can use this on. I don't think we have. There is like this really big buff Lion King dude you can pull. The tiara would probably look kind of funny on him, but We don't really have to think about logic in this game. Okay, second to last. This one's another trap card. And it's called Failed Experiment. It shows a big lab rat. You will gain plus 20 on any stat you want, but therefore you will gain minus 5 on every other stat. This one's definitely very situational. And the very last one, it's the big buff werewolf guy, oh my god. Can I keep this one, please? I'm kidding, you can have it, as much as I would love to have him. You bought the pack, you get the card. Unfortunately. We still have one left. You want this one as well? That is awesome, because I want your money. It's a win-win. Alright, let's go. We've got Royal Guardians. The Huskies protecting what looks like an ice kingdom. That's very fitting. I love this one. And the next one. Oh. Oh, come on. Now we've got a wolf girl that is also wearing not enough clothes to survive the winter. I guess they haven't learned from their past mistakes after all. They're still designing characters like that without thinking about their surroundings. But whatever, she still looks cool with those purple glowing blades. And for the next one, this one has a cat with 3 eyes on it. You know, one of them is on the forehead. This one allows you to pick one random card your enemy has in his hand, and then you can look at it. That's it. Definitely useful if you get lucky, but I wouldn't count on it. Up next we've got the Royal Golden Dragon. Now this is even better than that lion guy I was talking about. It is not only a very strong character card, but it also has a special effect. For every single character your enemy wants to attack, he will have to sacrifice one card he has on his hand. But unfortunately, this effect only lasts for one turn. Now let's see, second to last. The Ice Leopard Princess. There we go, we have a character that's usable with your Tiara card from the previous pack. I did not think we were gonna get this lucky this time. As for the very last one, do you have any rituals you do when you gamble? Like any phrases you say before that, or I don't know, dances? Just something you do that you think will grant you extra luck. Maybe you carry a plushie around with you. I've seen a few people do that here. They think an old plushie will bring them a lot of luck. And some of them walk out with a lot more money than usual if they bring their plushies. Come on. You do not have to be embarrassed here. You looked like that kind of person to me. Take it as a compliment. You just look so sweet. Too sweet to not carry a plushie around with you at all times. Can I have it for a moment? Thanks. It is so soft. This little cutie will definitely bring you lots and lots of luck. I can tell that for sure. Alright now, here, have him back. Now that we've used your plushie to charge up our luck, let's see what you'll get out of this card. The last one remaining. It's the White King Lion. That is even better than I expected. I kind of figured that your luck streak would continue, but I didn't think it would be this good. You got once again one of the ultra shiny rainbowy editions. Like, this is your second one and you only bought like 4 or 5 packs. That is pretty impressive. Would you mind if I borrow your little plushy friend every now and then? Oh, I'm kidding, of course, I got my own. But still, I never managed to pull that many good cards out of just so little packs. Maybe you should come here more often. Or not, because you would probably put us out of business if you're always this lucky. But to be honest, they don't pay me enough to care. So come here whenever you like. Mwah.